Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between our visitors and the San Francisco 49ers.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Fielded at the 7. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Vacates quickly left side. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead a gift. So they get it back for 2nd down. Well, partner, it has been a rough season for these guys, to put it mildly. And we know they're not going to make excuses, so I'll bring this up for them. Injuries have not helped their cause.
No, they have not. But I do think back to Tony Dungy's locker room. And on the walls, it was no excuses, no explanations, execution, expectations. This league doesn't care. This league doesn't want excuses. This league doesn't want explanations. This league wants wins. Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Purdy on the play action. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that 1st down, but able to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That one gains 7. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Outside. 22. Yellow. Yellow.
From the red zone on 1st. Forces one through double coverage. Out, intercepted. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Oilers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Dart starting with a pass here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And this
They send a man in motion. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble, as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that front. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one's caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Get set.
They'll try and punch it in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every...
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st down and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Going on 1st down, it's Dart. Has his man, it's the Oklahoma State rookie. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Darts out of the shotgun. Oh, man, it's Drake London. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Gain of 14. First down, Houston.
First down from the 42. London going in motion left. Dart gonna throw again. And this time they're gonna get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're gonna be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Quick one to the outside by Dot. And they hit big there on that second down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for second down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Motion man sent left. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He goes right corner pocket there, but does get it to go through from deep. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Jukes away from one. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Ball back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. We've got a 6-3 ball game. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Purdy looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup of 17. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Right near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making a 9-point advantage.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, here's Dart. Throwing the out route complete. Hit some space around midfield. 30! And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So if we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone. London going to motion over right. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. On first and 10, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
I'll send a receiver left. Here's Dart now. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there is working.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. The Oilers about set to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. 49ers to the line. First and 10. Purdy to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep the quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Get set, get set. Yo, 18, what's up?
Backed up in the end zone. Purdy. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And how about this? It's out of bounds almost immediately, and they're set up inside the red zone already. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another carry for Robinson. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
70 Lions.
Air it out on 3rd. Short pass Ryan. So 3rd down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Running back motions right. Here's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Looking quickly here.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Quick throw to the left is complete. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Oilers cut the lead down to just 2. down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Returning it from the 4. All right, so he'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. So first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun is Purdy. Escapes out to the left. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. But cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. It cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another third and long. Here he goes, third and long. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. That is caught at the 25. And he's going to score a touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Purdy leading the 49ers to the line for this 2-point try.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point
Watch out!
conversion.
Box! Yellow.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
He'll take this at the 10. Things going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
60 by 6.
From the gun, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble, but it's going to push him back for second down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Dart setting in to throw here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Darts looking at this third and long. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Tight end going in motion here. They'll go. Here's Darts. That one complete to Pitts. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing on first down. It's Starks. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Ready up. Set. Moving 19. Buffalo 18.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Dart gonna throw again. Next on the crosser. And they're gonna bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Sanders sends it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
We've set it downs from 37. First down, and they go right back to it. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. The Amador Lenore there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Motion the tight end over. Third and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On the move, headed right. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. J.K. Scott will kick it away. He'll get it at the 9. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
1st down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Darts looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And bring the tight end left. On play action with Darts. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Putting a receiver in motion. That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. and long. They're going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And he's into the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco. And we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. Ball in by Mooney, left side. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Under the gun this time, here's Dart. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted! Now deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it fun if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Pavement play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Galloping inside the 40. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the first.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
From the red zone on 1st. He finds him over the middle. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yellow, get set, get set. Stop.
Purdy throwing here. That's Cox again. It's Kittle. And this one doesn't go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Outside. Yellow.
And you just get the play off. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun. the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is brought to a stop at let's say the 34-yard line there. Offense in a hurry up here.
14 yards. Complete to Drake London. A gain of 14. First down, Oilers.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Evan Robinson on the sideline and caught. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
That's another first down. A gain of 14. First down, Oilers.
From the gun, here's Dart. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Salte Samuel Jr. makes the play.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, Kate, you ever run into a brick wall? No, me neither. I think we just watched it.
At the 40-yard line.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Xavier Watts on the coverage.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one is launched downfield. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Goes to the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 30-yard line.
London going to motion over right. 2nd down, looking for options. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Dart gonna throw again. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked by Marquis Shingle. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up second down. Looking to throw here. This one to Williams out left side. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
And the 49ers, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Give now to the running back. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Takes the second down snap. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Pass play now. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
And the 49ers, first down.
From the red zone now. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. As they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Oilers 13.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Oilers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. We've got a man in motion. On first down, here's Doug. And they pick him off again. Picked by Marquis Siegel. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throw here, third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And they wanted to add 3 more there, but silver lining, they aren't exactly hurting for a big lead at this juncture. Back to work. Buys time, rolling right. Dumps it off to Robinson. And this one does not go far. Trying to set this up quick. Darts out of the shotgun. And they pick him off again! And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off to the back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. They're going to pass it here. It's everything he has under this one. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. He's loaded another one up. It's picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Oilers make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful.